G'day YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's Fluff Toy Review. Today's date I'm making this toy video is of course around, the 1st of November. And that's the date after Halloween time. And that's also 9 days before my birthday, which is of course on the 10th of November. And crikey, I can't believe the year has actually gone completely and utterly quick. I would have never thought on how fast the year would pretty much turn up though. I wonder how 2022 is about to shape things up though. But anyways, we're going to be taking a look at two flip-up Origami My Little Pony, oh wait, they're not really My Little Pony themed toys, they're flip-up Origami ponies toys, and we're also going to be taking a look at this one here. I wonder what that is. It's a tropical Australian white-lipped tree frog. What's that one called? A small colony. Is it like a group of frogs? 5-pack, which costs about £5.99. And there's the back of the packaging, which looks like that. Actually, before I can go into this toy, I'm just going to go ahead and move the webcam. Oh, sorry about that. I'm still lingering with a bit of a cold / flu thingy at the moment, eh? So that will clear by this week's Wednesday, though, if I'm lucky. And I'm hoping it will be, because if it doesn't, well, I'll be doomed. And luckily enough, if I get the flu vaccine from tomorrow, I'll be free. And I've got Trackmaster Proteus tagging along and winning the race for some reason. Normally Trackmaster Luke. I mean, both of them are Marigold engines, so I didn't expect this train here to be quite powerful and also quite... Oh my goodness, man, I never knew how strong Trackmaster Proteus must be now, even though he's quite an old, clapped out little engine. Oh god, crikey, I can't believe it. Why am I still, in the midst of a flu? I mean, look at Trackmaster Proteus, look at him go. Crikey. That is amazing. If anyone wants to see toy train, well then that's your choice. Look at that. I mean, I just can't believe in how noisy this train is, but crikey, this is absolutely amazing. Good quality carriages, I would say, eh? It looks like only in Clover, but they're actually not. Because, they're faceless ones, aren't they? But anyways, without any flu train spotting, thingamajiggy, whatever I'm going to be doing next, alright? I'm going to go ahead and take a look at some anything toys. I'm going to start off with this one here. And this one here is called Fluttershys and Angel Bunnies Jungle Journey and Feline Encounter 5-pack, which costs about £5.99 or £6. And that is, of course, the back of the packaging, which looks like that. Okay, it comes with a couple of cats. One of them looks like a black leopard. And that one there looks like some sort of, a stray cat. And then you've also got, like, a bunny rabbit. With, I'm presuming that's Angel Bunny though, eh?
Ah, would you look at that one, Angel? No need to be scared.
I don't think I can do Fluttershy's, voice though, because that would pretty much take the crap of many people and pretty much get a lot of dislikes on it though. But let's see how this toy goes. And strangely enough, I'm just so surprised that I didn't have the very, didn't have the very biggest expectation of my life for having a very different engine of the employees, and there goes Trackmaster Proteus. Oh my goodness me. Let's take a look. Okay, first, here's a Black Panther there, I suppose. I suppose the Black Panther has got like a chompy jaw action there, eh? I've actually realised. Let me take a look at the back of the packaging there, eh? Does it have it? Yes it does. The black leopard has a chompy jaw action. That's what it says in the packaging there, eh? So yes, the chompy jaw action there, eh? Looks quite interesting there, eh? Would have preferred it if there was a bit of pink inside there to make them a bit more realistic. And here comes Trackmaster Proteus taking over the video again there, eh? But, you know what? I'm just too crazy about noise there, that's why. Okay, it actually reminds me of Toothless from How to Train a Dragon, because of the way that the dragon's... Well, actually, it's not a dragon though, but it's actually a leopard. Obviously, it looks nice and green. Looking all super fine and dandy. And you can pretty much give Angel Bunny, you can, I can literally make this panther or leopard devour a rabbit there, eh? Obviously, that sounds quite gruesome, eh? Let's take a look at the... Oh god, Trackmaster Luke is taking over. Oh my god. Okay, let's take a look at the stray cat. Looks quite cute. I have to say, Flip-Flap is starting to get into a bit of a catty sort of action, eh? But, strange enough, my curiosity has killed my cats. Even though I don't have cats. Obviously, eh? Especially when I was about 5 years old, though. I didn't have any cats, eh? When I was pretty much a person, eh? In my whole life. And, there's the cute eyes. Okay, looking My Little Pony-esque. Of course, I don't have any pet cats. Of course, I didn't have them any since 2005. Obviously, I didn't have any pets of my lifetime. And yes, Trackmaster Proteus keeps on taking over the whole freaking video, though, eh? Freaking stupid. But anyways, there's the tower here. You can pose if you like to, not, eh? It is quite a cute-looking cat. And let's take a look at Fluttershy. Obviously, the main... I'm not sure if it looks different, though, but, looks sort of different in terms of the colour and design and whatnot, eh? I've never noticed that the same characters actually have different sort of colour shades or anything like that one, eh? And here's the little safari hat, and you can actually pretty much plonk the safari hat on Fluttershy. Look at that. And Trackmaster Luke's taking over the whole freaking video again. How about we try and pretty much film this way from the train layout, so, eh? And that would be a bit better, eh? Okay, aside from the frog in my throat, which is, in fact, it's been causing so much disruption to my toys. Yeah, it actually looks quite nice. So if I have a look at Fluttershy, there you go, there's the other side. Looking all fairly nice, quite nicely detailed sort of mane. And that's of course Angel Bunny, that's Fluttershy's pet rabbit. He's normally bossy, but fairly well mannered there, I suppose, eh, for a bunny rabbit there, eh? Well, you know what? I suppose the bunny fandom is about to get bigger and better than forever there, eh? Or should I say bigger than better than ever? But, you know what I mean. Now, I don't know about you, but this set does have a bit of a jungle sort of feel into it there, eh? And yes, on the back of the packaging there, yes, Fluttershy is very, very good at taking care of animals. That's why she can take care of creatures, either big or small, no matter how cute or scary they are. In fact, that really makes sense. Obviously, the Black Panther is designed in the same design as those ponies, but you know what, it's actually not too bad. Anyways, let me put these back away, and let's move on to another flip-up product and see what we've got. Gosh, it's going to be quite amazing now, eh? Whenever I do toys like that. Okay, moving right along. Of course, it's a Flip-Up Ponies product, though, eh? But this time it's called Bonnie Dash and Qualified Wonderbolts, Air Racers and Flying... Oh, what's that one, eh? I've never known that sort of crossword reading there, eh? Let me try and read it again now, eh? Because I didn't know what to say, eh? It's called the Bonnie Dash and Qualified Wonderbolts, Air Racers and Flying Circuit Race Academy Scene 12-pack. Hopefully I'm right there, eh? £19.95! Crikey, that is expensive! And there's the back of the packaging, which looks like that. There it goes, Spitfire looking all ticked off. Going by the little yellow anime cross-popping veins. That's why she's so angry at losing. There's Surprise, looking a bit like a knockoff of Pinkie Pie, but with a Pegasi pair of wings. Actually, one side of them, I suppose, eh? It's more like one side, actually. And here's Bonnie Dash cheering because she's got like a first place trophy, a gold trophy. And who is that pony there? I have no idea what that pony is, though, because obviously the fandom has died. And it's sad, but there's actually some more pieces of information like that. And actually, just before I continue, my hands are actually starting to desiccate. They're actually starting to become... Oh my goodness me, my hands... I've actually realised my skin on my hands are actually drying so quickly though. In fact, I'm just going to add just a few squirts of cream And mind you, my skin has been absolutely bone dry. Oh my goodness me, throughout the rest of my time making this video there. In fact, it's been completely and utterly humiliatingly annoying whenever I think of, you know, the amount of eczema in my hands. So in fact, it's very embarrassing. But this one here, the Dermal 500 lotion, is a perfect solution if you really want to go ahead and treat your skin with such tender loving care. And yes, I don't know why I'm reviewing a medical piece of Fluttershy, but let's remove it because it's not going to be all about, you know, medical stuff. We're all going to be taking a look at toys. And actually on the back of the packaging, it actually says 100% pure 3D. Can that be true? Well, let's just see if it is or not. And I'm noticing it actually refers back to the gold trophy cup. Well, let's see if it's true. Okay, let's go ahead and unpack this very big model pony. So it's like Origami Pony themed toy. It's amazing, I suppose. Is there any more bits that come out? Nope. I think that's it. Okay, it actually reminds me of how Lego sets are built. And also in this set you get this beautiful looking runway, which just looks like that. But actually the runway looks a bit more crinkly though. It looks a bit crinkly, it doesn't look too crappy though. I would have preferred it if it was a lot more flatter though, eh? And if it was a lot more flatter, it would have been more like an actual runway. But why is it not flat? I mean, look at this. This is completely and utterly wrong. Like, I initially thought, wow, how is this wrong? Obviously the runway isn't completely flat. Not only that, but you can also see there's very, very strange and distinguishable, I would just say it, overlapping on the paper there, which in a sense makes it completely and utterly disgusting though. But you know what? That's just the gripes of mine though, but you know what? You can have your own final say. And in this set, you get 2 staunchions. Obviously, if you're going to be building a set there, eh? And I think in this set, obviously I think there's actually something quite interesting there, eh? There's what looks like to be a, it looks like a countdown of some sort, eh? Look at this. 3, 2, sorry, let me try and do it again, eh? Because the other one just popped out there, eh? And it's got like a countdown when the race starts, eh? 3, 2, 1, go! And look at that, it's got like, oh no, looks like this one needs a bit more super gluing that one, eh? That's not good. But nevertheless, it's got like a beautiful looking green Pegasus symbol, which looks like something out of Batman, but it is a Pegasus race whenever I think of it though, right? And the way you can actually join the staunchions together, it's very, very similar to how you do toys like that one, right? You can simply just pretty much push those folds, you just push them like so. It's a little bit like modular origami. And then you have to do the same thing on the other side, but just grab the other staunchion there, because I think if you grab the other staunchion, it doesn't seem to work there, eh? But I can clearly tell the gist of what this set is meant to be. It's meant to be like some sort of little racing stage, I suppose, eh? Let me try and rejoin and connect this, I suppose. There you go. That side is, it is okay though, but I wonder how you should actually connect those, I suppose, eh? But they just keep on coming off, which in a sense isn't great. Well, let me try the other side of the area and see how it goes. It just wants to come off though, eh? It's just that it's not so great that, you know, it's not very good at just, you know, I think there's a few problems there, eh? I don't think the stop and go thing is that great there, it just keeps on falling off. I don't know why, but you know what, I think Flip Toys can easily acknowledge several different problems there, eh? But anyways, let's move on. Before I can build this, we'll take a look at the ponies as well. And this is the podium. Strange, the podium seems to be quite a bit bendy, this one. I don't know why it's so bendy there, eh? But what's nice about this podium is that it's like a combination of 2D and 3D at the same time. And yeah, you've got 1 in the middle, 2 on this side, and 3 on the other side. It's like first, second, and third. And the other side, Wow. It's the other way around. Rarely ever get second place in that section there. Usually it's that section there. And it's also rare to have number 3 at that section there, which is completely and utterly strange. But you know, it's got a good looking podium, of course, if you want to like the journeys. In fact, if I can grab this, and if I grab Bonnie Dash here, it almost looks like seeing how much better days. That is actually quite a small looking Bonnie Dash. Crockies, I've never thought that this character would be that quite almost downsized there, but pretty much the same sort of design. Sorry about the flu, eh? But there we go, looks quite nice. Very fantastic looking sort of detailing. Not sure if you can see the eyelashes on this one here, but looks quite good. Can't see that. And if I take a look at the other side there as well, seems to be quite nice though, eh? And if I plonk it there, it actually makes it quite nice, I suppose, eh? It makes it quite a great sort of... Oh, how does it fit? Looks like it was doing somersaults or maybe gymnastics and stuff, I don't know, but you can actually plonk your pony a bit like that. And how does it look? Wow, that looks quite interesting indeed. Wow, I've never thought you can actually plonk your pony, so I'm going to plonk... maybe I can just turn it to the other side and see how it looks like. Looks like Bonnie Dash is prancing there, and looks like Spitfire's there as well, eh? This is Spitfire. Obviously named after the war aircraft in British history, I suppose. And there you go, there's the flame sort of main detailing like that. In fact, except Bonnie Dash, I've actually realised a lot of the ponies have actually got very good custom mains. And there's the name Spitfire though, I should have had a look at Fluttershy's butt there, for the name. And in fact, I actually already checked it there, before I made this video, and she already has a name. And it's Bonnie Dash. And if I grab Fleetfoot there, that's a very different looking pony. She's got like a very different mane style though, obviously though, because, you know, she's made to be like that, to be called like a Wonderbolt and whatnot though, She looks quite very, very amazing indeed. I like the colours. A bit icy and a bit cold looking as well. Obviously, but nice actually, I suppose, But let's take a look at this one here. This is actually quite a different looking pony. In fact, all of them are females. Let me see what the pony is. This pony is called Misty Fly. Well, what's actually quite strange about this pony is that, yes, that's the name here, is that this pony is actually a tad of a very tanny, sort of buffy yellow. More of a peachy sort of tan, lightish yellow though. It's not really white. It's almost close to white or ivory, but I think it's clearly a different type of light yellow, I think. And then you've got like High Winds, who is this white Pegasi, which looks like that, or Pegasus, whatever we're going to call them, I think Pegasi is more of a plural though, I suppose, Got green eyes. She looks quite extravagant and spectacular looking as well, especially with the mane. Looks quite cool, and there's the back of her. She looks totally amazing indeed. And there you go. Does she have a name? In fact, all of them have names. And there you go, that's the name High Winds. Maybe, I don't know how appropriate or inappropriate should I actually show ponies their names. It is quite crazy when if I think about it, And let's take a look at Surprise, who I presume is the very strange version of Pinkie Pie, which looks like that, I suppose. And she looks quite stunning though. And I have to say, apart from the tail, they've actually made it quite sloppy though, I suppose, She does have a cutie mark though, I think she has got like a trail of balloons though, Maybe in that section there where you can see the balloons, and she's got purple eyes. And in fact, her mane and tail, being yellow, have got like, it's actually kind of like Pinkie Pie though. It is very similar. She's very similar to, Pinkie Pie in that sort of design. I could design another doppelganger of Pinkie Pie though, in a future product though, How about that? And there's a little trophy here as well. And what's quite surprising is that it's an Origami 3D model. I've never ever expected this to be a reality though, But the reason why it's Origami is, of course, very simple though, It was made with so much folding, and it was like a squash fold, like so. And in fact, there were so many folds there, and mind you, this is purely one of the better 3D origami models I must have hardly ever folded, and this is quite one of the most difficult of all models I've ever folded, like so. An origami trophy / goblet. How about that one, eh? It's amazing. It looks like something out of chess. It's quite a good looking trophy. You can put like ice inside that one, eh, as well. How fancy is that one, eh? Now I'll assemble this piece too, eh? I think it's meant to be like that one, I suppose, eh? I think you have to, you know, pretty much plonk those pieces like so. You have to pretty much plonk them, plonk the supports. Are they actually coming out? If they're coming out, I don't think I'll be able to build this set quite nicely though, hey? But you know what? I can certainly double these bits up there, I suppose, eh? And I can do the same thing with the other side. Oh yeah. And let's see how it goes. And obviously I've moved it away though because I want to make sure it's fully complete. And see if it's fully complete though. And if it's fully complete, will it stand up or not? Hopefully it's not going to completely fail my life though. Hopefully it's not going to be a complete and utter fail. And unfortunately it is. But you get the gist, eh? I think that's what you can do, eh? Because of the way it's made of paper, it doesn't actually stand up quite nicely though, eh? So I'll have to pretty much make a similar sort of product like that. But I need to come in and acknowledge some of the problems like that, which I think is a much better idea. Look at that. It's being like a rag doll. Why is it being a rag doll like that, I suppose? I have no idea. Maybe it's the fact that it must have been caught up by all of that paper, I suppose, eh? You know, maybe it's because of the fact that it's been quite wet, because it's been watercolored, you know, all the time, and all that stuff, and it's just gone a bit floppy. Nasty. It doesn't seem to be one of the greatest parts of my life, though, eh? It doesn't seem to, you know, stand up correctly, though, eh? I don't know why. Maybe I need to add some cardboard instead of these two, eh? And it would, you know, it would have actually been better, though, than those two little gum supports, eh? But anyways, yeah, it actually is quite a good set, but if only if the staunchions were a lot more cardboard-esque, it would have made the place a bit more better, eh? I would have preferred if the staunchions were, well, let's just say more cardboard and a bit more, how do you say it, still instead of floppy as paper. And in a sense, paper is a tad lighter than, you know, what I mean, than cardboard. It's a little bit thinner. It's quite a thin layer. That's why it just kept on, you know, flopping about. And that's why it just kept on being an epic fail. Okay, so that product is done. I think that's a bit of a fail, that product though, eh? Fail as it is. But something which isn't fail, well, it's like an origami toy, but it's not a pony thing. It's this! I was talking about frogs that live in the rainforest though, in tropical Australia, particularly with Queensland. I'm here to make as many tropical themed products though, eh? In fact, we've got Diwali coming up here sooner or later, eh? So that shouldn't be a problem, I suppose. It's called the Tropical White-Lipped Australian, or Tropical Australian White-Lipped Tree Frog Small Colony 5-pack, as I just said earlier on in this video, eh? It costs about £6 or £5.99, and there's a very strange image of a tree frog from Australia. There you go, it looks quite interesting. To be honest, that could be my, you know, it could be my, like, you know, my second tropical frog sort of product that I've ever made. I think the first one I did was a I think it was an Argentinian horned frog, I think it was though, eh, from South America. And it was quite interesting, I suppose, eh. Yeah, it looks quite nice. They've got like a distinctive horseshoe, brown U shape, sort of patterning on the face. Got like an orange sort of eye detailing as well. Same with this one here, eh. Okay, so it makes it like a perfect sort of model if you want to put it as like a tropical rainforest sort of jungle scene. And maybe it could be like a pond or a lake or a river scene, but you just have to be very careful because these guys have been detailed via felt tip, and if they are, well, they're just going to deteriorate the pen ink and all that stuff and just make the toy a bit mushy and or like a complete abomination there. There you go, they've got those foggy legs on the back side, How cool is that one, eh? Sad that, you know, they don't actually jump. I might look forward to make some jumping frog toys, if I have got some time there, I suppose, eh? But, it is quite nice. They're just little models and figurines with white eyes and brown horseshoe markings on their heads as cheeks. But you know what? It's quite a good toy, actually, though, eh? Much better than that other pony set, though, which was nothing like a great pony set. That one there, I suppose the, the start and, 3, 2, 1, go countdown support thingamajig just doesn't work. What a stupid product that was. Anyways, so, after that, whenever I think of the 1st of November, it's pretty much the day after Halloween. Mind you, I'm just so glad I've made like 25 different Halloween products away. And on that Halloween video that I've actually made, obviously it was quite difficult. Not only that, it was quite an arduous task to get all of the products sorted there just before the 1st of November. And what's quite strange is that on the 1st of November, which is the day I'm making this video today, is that I've actually stopped making Halloween toys. But we'll be right back next year though, hopefully though. If you want to see more Halloween stuff, please be sure to give this video a like and subscribe for more videos on YouTube though. And that's also the part where you also, might be able to see more videos in the future that are created by me. And with that being said, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching, and I know it's been quite tough for me there. I'm really sorry about my flu and my croaky, froggy voice. Get it out, because we just reviewed a product about a frog, and I've got a frog in my throat. But you know what? Once Halloween 2022 will be there sooner and later, for next year I suppose. So I know it's going to be quite long, but I know this will sound long, but once time flies by, you know where it lands. As always, thanks so much for watching again. If you hate double endings, I certainly hate double endings as well. Bye.